Active literacy reading. The aim of this PowerPoint is to share how we teach reading in school and to provide information as to how this can be extended at home. In school, there will be a smooth transition from nursery to primary 1, and transition information about each pupil will be shared between nursery, home and school staff. As St Aloysius, we follow North Lanarkshire Council's Active Literacy Programme, which is a successful literacy programme and is very enjoyable too. To develop early reading skills, we use book-banded books. Now, when you see one of the reading books, you will see coloured tape at the side of the book, and also on the back of the book you will see a strip of colours. These bands are progressive. The first band is pink, and as your child moves through each stage, the colour will change. The book-banded books contain both fiction and non-fiction books and are very enjoyable. They are pitched at your child's reading level. They are challenging your child as well as promoting a positive attitude to reading. Book-banded books will contain common words your child will be learning in class through our spelling programme. They will also contain less common words, and these will be discussed with your child during the guided reading lesson. Your child will also develop an understanding of word attract strategies to read less common words, which I'll talk to you about later. Reading behaviours will also be modelled by adults throughout the lesson. Now, for reading, your child will participate in a guided reading lesson, and I'm going to go over the structure of a guided reading lesson with you. I'm now going to talk to you about guided reading. Your child will have a book-banded book for 2 days. On day 1, the teacher will share the book with the children and discuss the front cover, the illustrations on the front cover, their own prior knowledge of the subject, and the blurb at the back of the book if there is one. Then the teacher will walk through the book page by page and will discuss the illustrations. The teacher will also draw attention to significant or difficult words, as this could affect fluency or hinder comprehension. And at this point, the teacher will also discuss word attack strategies, teaching these accordingly. Each pupil will read the book aloud independently at their own pace, and while the pupils are doing this, the teacher will walk round and listen to each child read. The teacher monitors this and offers praise and support. Afterwards, the teacher will return to the text with the children and discuss various questions, encouraging the pupils to respond to the text. There will be a follow-up task on day 1, which focuses on letters, words and sentence work relating to the text. The follow-up task might be an independent task or a partner task. Day 2 has a comprehension focus. To start this day, the pupil will read the book independently and then with a partner. Then the teacher will ask the children questions and will model and teach the pupils how to use the text to answer questions. Following this, the children will be given a comprehension task to complete independently. I am now going to talk to you about word attack strategies. Word attack strategies are strategies that you can use to read unfamiliar, tricky words. Now, your child will be taught these word attack strategies during guided reading lessons, and they will be also modelled throughout. I'm now going to go over the word attack strategies with you. So the first one, look at the first letter. The next strategy, sound out the first few letters. Break the word into syllables. Look at the last letters. The next strategy, read the sentence again. So think, what word do I think will go in there? And obviously using other strategies to help you with a good word choice there. Look at the picture. Does the illustration help me read this word? Look for a rhyme. So if you have a rhyming text, What word do I think will go in there? The last strategy, look at the shape of the word. So when we look at the shape of the word, we look at how many letters are in the word. We look, are there tall letters, small letters, letters that go under the line. Each of these strategies will be taught and modelled to your child, and your child will be encouraged to use these to read unfamiliar, tricky words. It is of great benefit to support your child's reading development at home, and I'm going to talk to you about ways you can do this. Please ensure your child completes weekly reading homework. Your child will bring home 1 to 2 guided reading books per week, and it is very important that you share these books with your child. To do that, sit close to your child to share the book. Talk about the front cover, the illustration and title, and you can also talk about the blurb if there is one, and the blurb is at the back of the book. Afterwards, walk through the book with your child, talking about the illustrations and pointing out any tricky words. When looking at tricky words, you can refer to word attack strategies when reading these. Listen to your child read and do not interrupt them. When they have finished reading, offer praise and encouragement, as well as ways to improve reading when needed. It is vital at this stage of early reading development that we develop a positive attitude towards reading. On the second read, you could partner read with your child and model fluency and expression. After reading, ask a few questions about the book. This could be, what happened at the beginning, then what happened? Or, tell me about your favourite part. Or tell me about a character. It is very important to read to your child regularly and encourage your child to read to you. Another way to promote a positive attitude towards reading is to visit the library and borrow books. The staff at St Aloysius would like to wish your child a wonderful learning experience at our school and thank you for your continued support.